I'm recording this.
Oh, okay.
Welcome and thank you for coming to another segment of Live Better and Sodexo Lunch and Learns. Today's Lunch and Learn is being presented by Jessica Archino, a dietetic intern with Sodexo. She's going to talk about Sodexo's new That's Mindful program and the MyFitnessPal.
All right. Thank you everyone for coming today. My name is Jessica Archino. I'm going to start by talking a little bit about me. So I graduated from the University of Rhode Island with a Bachelor in Science in 2012, a Nutrition and Dietetics, and a minor in Psychology. I'm currently interning for the Sodexo Distance Dietetic Internship Program, class of 2013, with the career goal of becoming a registered dietitian. Recently completed 6 months of my clinical practice at Cape Cod and Falmouth hospitals in Massachusetts with a focus in nutrition support. And I'm presently here at Colgate working in the food service department with expanding my knowledge in general marketing, management, retail, and leadership. So I just wanted to start off today by doing a little icebreaker. So if everyone could raise your hand if you own a smartphone. Okay, great. Everyone here, okay. So keep your hand raised if you've ever heard of the app or the program MyFitnessPal. All right. And has anyone ever used this app or program before? Okay. All right. So I passed out this handout I made here, and there's a QR code in the corner. So if everyone could download this app, and then I'm going to go through how to use it throughout the presentation, but if you could just start downloading it either with this code or you can type MyFitnessPal into the free app section of your smartphone. I'll give you just a minute to do that. If anyone has any questions too, I can help you out. So basically if you have a QR reader, you just have to scan this. If you don't, you can just go to the apps on your phone and type in MyFitnessPal. It's a free app.
Oh, okay.
And just let it start downloading because we're going to go over a few things, how to use it too.
Reception?
No.
You're not getting
I'm
reception?
getting Wi-Fi, but the Colgate network won't let you go to Wi-Fi.
Right.
Okay, well I can show you how to do it on my phone after the presentation, or we can just still talk about it. And I'm just passing something out here.
Yeah, I got one bar.
It says calorie counter MyFitnessPal or just
Oh, you got it?
Yep.
MyFitnessPal?
It's
You got a
a
signal?
blue logo.
Oh, with the guy dancing?
Yes.
Yeah.
And just let it start downloading. If you can't get it, it's fine. I'll still help you afterwards, or we can go through it, and I have everything in the slides here.
I got it.
Okay, so today's agenda and objectives, I'm going to talk about why mindful. So what is MyFitnessPal? What are its popular features and benefits? And how can you use it at work with the barcode system we have here? And how can you use it at home? So I just took a screenshot of my phone here. This is what the app should look like if you download it. You know, if you have to do it later when you have service, I'm sorry about that, but that's what it will look like. So starting off, why mindful? So mindful is Sodexo's new health and wellness approach. It's a tool that makes it easy for you to make healthier choices and live a better lifestyle. Registered dietitians and chefs have been working together to create these mindful recipes that we have here at Colgate right now. They're low in sugar, sodium, total fat, and total calories. So this is the Sodexo mindful logo. It looks like an apple or a heart. Also right here it will say That's Mindful by Sodexo. So whenever you see this logo in our cafe, you can be guaranteed that you're making a healthy choice. So these digital screens here that we have in the cafe, you want to look for the mindful logo. These are displayed throughout the cafeteria, and I think it's the next one that's coming up here. So right here at the top it says Mindful by Sodexo. And then we're going to go over the barcodes in a minute. So now back to MyFitnessPal. What's it all about? So MyFitnessPal is a 100% free account and membership. It's used for weight loss, weight gain, weight maintenance. It's similar to a food diary. So if you go talk to a dietitian and you want to find out what you're eating, it's sometimes hard to recall all the information over time. If they sit down with you and ask you what have you eaten in the past 24 hours, it's hard to recall, what your serving sizes were and what exactly you ate. So this program makes it easy that you can enter things wherever you have wireless service at any time, and you can save it, look back on your information. It's user-friendly. The program was made for quick and easy access. It's a very simple design, and there's over 2.7 million food items and brands from different popular restaurants like Starbucks, Panera. Sodexo has a ton of different recipes and food items, and this is growing daily, this number. So some more of the benefits and features of the program. So when you create a MyFitnessPal, you create a very personal profile. You enter your age, your height, your weight, and you set realistic goals for yourself. So if you weigh 150 pounds and you want to weigh 130 pounds, for example, you say, I want to lose 1 pound per week. And this program will calculate exactly how many calories you should eat each day that you will lose that weight per week. And, it's just a great program that you can do social networking. You can connect with others for support and motivation. There's recipes on there. You can join different chat groups. And you can also track your physical activity. So this program integrates with different pedometer devices such as a Fitbit. This is mine here. It's like the size of a paper clip. You can put this right onto your pants, onto your shirt, anywhere. And it will track the steps you take in one day, the flights of stairs that you climb, and you can enter this information right into your MyFitnessPal as well. Also, there's another one called iHabitat, which is a weight scale, different programs that are integrated with the program. So then lastly on this slide, research has indicated that keeping a food diary, tracking your physical activity, and participating in social networking and support increases the likelihood of reaching your fitness goals. So this is how you're going to create your account. You can do it either on the phone with the QR code, or you can visit myfitnesspal.com. And I'm just going to go through really quickly how to do this for you. So if everyone that was able to connect can take out their phone, we can go through some of the steps together. I just made up an account here to show you. So you're going to either connect with Facebook or a valid email address. So okay, so you're going to create a username. I'm just going to do Sodexo Mindful. You can put anything, and a password. So there's 3 steps. This is just the first step to create the account. So it connects me. Okay. So on this screen, you're going to enter your weight. I'm just going to do an example. If someone weighs 150 pounds and their goal weight, so you want to set a realistic weight that you want to achieve. So I'm just going to say 130. You put your height, your gender, your birthday, your country, a zip code. This is just, to create a personal account. And then here you're going to select your normal daily activities. So if you're sedentary, if you are sitting at a desk job most of the day, you're not really exercising, if you're lightly active, if you're active, or if you're very active, I'm just going to say this person is lightly active. And then how many times a week do you plan on exercising? So this can include walking to work, taking the stairs, walking from the subway. It's just a goal for yourself. So I'm going to say maybe this person is going to work out 2 times a day for 30 minutes each time. And then at the bottom here, you're going to put your recommended goal weight. So you can either choose you want to lose 1 pound per week, 2 pounds per week, and it's recommended no more than 1 to 2 pounds per week. I'm just going to say 1 pound per week for this person. And here is where you can invite friends to join, or you can just skip this step. I'm just going to skip for the purpose of here. Does anyone have any questions? Is anyone trying to do this at their seat that they're trying? Okay. Okay. All right, so this is where it calculated. It says account created. So this individual is allowed to have 2,400 calories per day to lose 1 pound per week. So it also includes your net calories, which is your total calories consumed minus your exercise burned. So the more you exercise, the more you can eat, because you also can, use the app and put in your physical activity. It's also going to calculate all of your carbs per day, your fat, your protein. So this little part at the bottom too, if you lose 1 pound per week, it's saying you should. Oops, did I put weight gain?
Yeah.
I think I put gain, but. So this person, if she wanted to gain weight, she would gain 1 pound per week. She should gain 5 pounds by June 24th. So you can use it for weight gain, weight maintenance, if you just want to maintain your weight, weight loss. So then you just click Get Started. So she's allowed to have 2,400 calories per day. This is what it will look like on your phone as well with the app. The website has a little bit more. The only difference is when you're scanning barcodes, you need to have it on your phone, in your app. So you can do it in the cafeteria, and it's quick and easy. It syncs to your phone as well. So anything you enter on your phone, you can also access on the computer. Okay, so I'm just going to click back to the slides, and then we'll go back to that in a minute. So, like I said, you're going to register by providing a valid email or a link to your Facebook. You're going to enter all your measurements, your height, your weight, and set realistic goals for yourself. So how can you use this at work? So we have this new barcode scanner that we implemented in the cafeteria here that was created for you. It's quick, it's easy, it's convenient. When you're waiting in line to get your meal, all you have to do is go up to one of these digital screens and scan the barcode. And we're going to go over how to scan in 1 minute. Or you can search the database over the 2.7 million things that are in the database for chef-developed Sodexo recipes. So if you're looking for something that doesn't have a barcode, because I know there are maybe 6 barcodes in the cafeteria right now, if something doesn't have a barcode, like maybe a muffin or a cookie, I just used, for example, here, Sodexo Thai chicken. Say there was no barcode. You search in the database, and I'll go back to the website and show you. So you're going to search for a food. So you're going to click on the food tab at the top. It's very slow internet. Okay, and then you're going to add a food. So I'm going to do Sodexo Thai chicken, just for example, and there's thousands of recipes here. And like I said before, since we are at a corporate account, you can type in Sodexo Workforce, you can type in Sodexo. I think because this is a new account. Hang on 1 second, I'm sorry. So just type in Sodexo. Okay, so here is where all the chef-developed recipes will come up. So if you're looking for something that doesn't have a barcode, so if you want a cheddar cheese, French fries, anything here you can click and should be available to you. Like if you're looking for Starbucks or any restaurants like that, they will all come up here. I don't know why the fried chicken one wasn't working right now, but that's basically all you do. You click on a food and you add it into your database. You want to be aware of your servings that you're eating. So ounces, if you're unaware of exactly how much the chef is serving, you can ask the chef, was that 1 cup, was that half a cup, and they should be able to tell you, or I can, try to provide some additional information on that, and it just varies depending on what you're eating. If you're eating a cookie, you want to put either 1 cookie, 2 cookies, and all of the calories, everything will already be calculated out for you. Does anyone want me to try to search something that maybe, you eat on a regular basis. We could see if it comes up, so I can show you an example.
Can you click add and see what happens?
Yeah. Okay, so this we're going to say, I'm going to change it to maybe 3 ounces. So you'd go to 1 ounce times 3, so 3 servings, and add to lunch. So here, for lunch, this person had the Sodexo grilled chicken breast, 3 ounces. It's saying 97 calories, 20 grams of protein, 58 grams of sodium. And then it will say, so the goal was 2,400 for a day, and she still has 2,303 left. So this is basically what it looks like. It's a lot easier on the phone, on the app on your phone. So using the barcodes, we're going to go over that too. So if everyone could take out your phone if you have it. If not, I can still go through the steps. It's just a little easier to look on your phone. But first, you're going to click on Add, like I was just showing you. At the bottom, it should say My Diary, and you're going to click on Add on the top right corner. And then you're going to choose your meal or snack. So if this is lunch, for example, you're going to click lunch. And this is also where you're going to enter in your exercise. So if you're doing running, walking, you're going to click it in here. If you're lifting weights, you're going to put that in strength. You can also use these 2 tabs here to enter your exercise notes. If you want to put things in like a journal and just things that you can remember for yourself, you can put in there. Step 3. You want to tap the barcode to activate the scanner. So tap this in the top right corner. And then all you do is scan the barcode. So that miso glazed salmon recipe I gave you, if you want to try to see if you can get it to work.
Did it work?
You just have to hold it so that it takes a clear picture of it, and it will come right up. It will say the calories, everything, and you just click Add, and it goes right into your database.
I have a question on that recipe.
Yes.
That sodium count of 910, isn't that kind of high? Is that high? For someone that has high blood pressure?
This isn't a mindful recipe, actually. This
It
was
isn't.
just one that we featured last week. I just wanted to give an example.
Okay.
But the mindful one up here, we can show you after for the mushroom. It's actually today, the mushroom and pearl onion braised chicken. Wait till it gets back to it. But this was just an example because we do have barcodes for mindful and just for regular chef-developed recipes.
Okay.
So if you don't want to eat mindful entrees, we have barcodes for both, chef-developed and mindful. So if you're looking for mindful,
The mindful, the salt count would be lower.
exactly.
Okay.
Lower in salt, lower in fat, lower in calories, and lower in sugar.
Okay.
Anything with this symbol on it. But we do have barcodes for just regular chef-developed entrees as well. This was just a regular chef-developed. I have sample barcodes too that anyone can try after. These 2 are mindful. You'll see too the sodium is much less. And those mindful meals, they follow a criteria that the chefs and the dietitians work together to create. For any entree, it has to be less than 800 milligrams of sodium. And some you'll see even a lot less than that, but it has to fit under that criteria for a full entree. Okay, so did everyone try the scanner? Did anyone get it to work? Yes? Okay, great. So how can you use this at home too? So at home it's basically the same thing. You can scan barcodes from various bottles, from snacks. Do you have a question? Do you want me to help?
No.
Okay,
just
okay.
translating it.
Okay, sure. So various things at home, you can scan the barcode as well. If you're at the grocery store and you're buying something, the barcode is the same barcode you're going to scan that MyFitnessPal uses, and everything is calculated for you. So it's quick, just scan the barcode and it goes right into your profile. If you're cooking homemade meals, this is fine too. You just want to add each ingredient individually. So you might want to consider buying a food scale or using measuring cups. If you're going to have, half a cup of rice, 1 tablespoon of oil, you just have to enter everything individually. This is why we really recommend trying to use the barcodes, because that's all calculated for you. You don't have to enter things one by one. But if you're cooking your own meals, that's great too. You just want to make sure you're putting in the right serving sizes so it will calculate exactly how much you're consuming. So in conclusion, you want to try to look for mindful symbols in the CAF to enjoy nutritious meals with delicious and satisfying taste. So again, that's this mindful logo here. You'll be guaranteed that you're eating something nutritious. MyFitnessPal, use the digital barcode scanners. We implemented them here for you at Colgate. They're very convenient, they're fast, they're easy. While you're waiting in line, you can scan the barcode, and it's very easy to keep track of what you're eating. Also track your meals and snacks at home by scanning barcodes and entering the ingredients of your personal recipes. And if anyone has any questions about the app or anything at all, and can be willing to answer them now for you. I know it's hard if you couldn't get the app downloaded, but I'm also going to be having an information booth next week. So if you have any troubleshooting problems, or if you want to ask me anything about this, I can try to work with you and we can figure it out. Does anyone have any questions?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Let's say the Meister glazed roasted salmon, will you have that in the cafeteria as mindful and also as regular on any particular day?
No, so basically we have mindful meals and chef-developed meals.
Right.
So how you can tell on these scanners is this at the top says mindful. This is a mindful recipe that the chefs and dietitians work together to fit that specific criteria. We also have chef-developed recipes. I think it just said it. Every day we'll feature, when you first walk into the cafeteria on the left, there's Be Popular and Be Traditional. The hot entrees will have one mindful meal and one regular. Also for the soups, there's one mindful, one regular. Not the same entree, completely different, but we'll feature one of each every day.
Okay.
All right, does anyone else have any other questions about it? Did anyone get it to work on their app to scan a barcode in? Yeah? Okay.
Did anybody get it to work? Oh, cool.
Okay, great. I have
Now I have a prize.
a questionnaire here. If everyone could just take a minute to fill these out for me, I'd really appreciate it. And I have a lot of barcodes of sample products up at the front of the room that we can practice